Stylish Black Girl, and today I want to talk about how you create and target your ideal persona. So your ideal persona is probably going to be multiple personas. So that's shocker right here. I know most people are like, my persona is going to be, Black woman between the ages of 25 and 35, that is college educated, and boom. And that's great, and that is a great start. However, as you grow, just please, one of the things that I ask of you is have the power to pivot in your pocket. Do not be so committed to an idea, to a system that you don't change, especially when you see that the times are changing, and that is kind of where we're at. That's the difference between Redbox and Netflix and all that versus Blockbuster that just couldn't pivot or pivoted too late. So what I want to talk to you about is, again, the ideal pivot, customer ideal persona. So what I gave to you was the demographic. Demographics are what a lot of people focus on, and they don't go beyond the ideal persona. So the demographic is going to be your age, your household income, your geographic location. It could even be your education level, your race, your sex. And that's great. That's a great start. However, just because you have a group of people doesn't mean that they are all going through the same thing, especially at the same time, that they identify with the same issues, and that they have the same pain points. And this is where you're going to dive deep and open that layer. So your pain points, or your psychographics are going to be what we're going into next. First, you create your demographics, and then you create your psychographics. Psychographics is going to be your attitudes and your attributions. What are some things that you love? What are some things that you despise? What are some things that you just don't even touch that? Not even gonna go into it, right? That's your attitudes and your attributions. What are some of your hobbies? Do you like baseball? Do you like basketball? Do you like hockey? Do you like watching or helping with the youth? Do you volunteer? And the type of volunteer. Do you volunteer in schools? Do you volunteer in museums? Do you volunteer somewhere else? Are you religious? Are you spiritual? Are you Christian? Are you Muslim? Are you Catholic? Are you atheist? Those things matter because that is going to be potentially how you're going to communicate them, talking about their psychographics. You also are going to want to, once you're done with the psychographics, you want to go ahead and dive into what is going to be their aspirations. That's the last psychographic that I think is the most important. Definitely, before you're done with that little session, that little tool that I gave you, talk about their aspirations, because their aspirations is going to help you with the pain points. What are they aspiring to be in the next 5 years, 10 years, 1 week, 1 month, 1 year, 1 quarter, 6 months? What is that? If you know that, then you can go to the next step, which is now identifying what their pain points are. What is something that they're struggling with, or that they're putting their time and effort into, that they're investing in? See, for me, my little spiel going through this little session would be, hey, I'm looking for the educated, has corporate work experience, building their business entrepreneur, who is trying to have a full life but doesn't have time to really get everything in their brain out and implement. And so I'm showing you that with my program, my How to Make Money with Marketing webinar, and then ultimately my 6-week program, Marketing Makes Sense, I'm going to give you that time back. I'm going to show you and teach you the tools that you need to succeed, that you can then go and implement and tell somebody else how to then grow and scale your business. And after that, you're going to know the foundations that you can build upon these foundations for different and future marketing campaigns to come, regardless of if you pivot with your product or service or packaging or program. That's who I'm talking to. And I can be even more specific. I can have a group for white women, black women, white men, black men, and so forth and so on. And I can segment it to single moms, stay-at-home moms, working moms, future moms, saying, hey, don't you want to have a valid stream of income when you start building your family? Well, with these tools, I can teach you how you can grow and scale your business. Ooh, that's a pain point that I'm talking to. I'm talking to somebody. And so that's so much better than just talking at surface level. So if you have ideas or questions on how to build your ideal candidate and your ideal persona, I would love for you to book a discovery call with me. Go ahead and click the link in the description box below, and I will see you on the phone. Bye, guys.